Hey guys, it's BYFG here playing Amnesia The Dark Descent. Now, as I probably explained in my last video, I'm going to be doing two series, one on Monday, one on Friday. Monday we'll be playing more sort of just general games, newer games, you know. There's not really going to be a theme. As you already know, it's Song of Horror, the new episodic horror game that's came out. I said new, newish, came out earlier this year. And we're starting episode 1. On Friday I'm going to be looking at sort of older games, sort of like past gems, or past just games. And one game that I remember being probably the most popular horror game when I was younger was Amnesia The Dark Descent. You know, absolutely classic game. Everyone played it when I was younger. I can remember I grew up with this as the horror game. Although I never really played the main campaign. Whenever I watched it with more custom stories, that was like sort of the era I grew up in, the Amnesia custom story, and the teleporting naked guys, as a certain YouTuber used to refer to them as. But without further ado, let's get going and let's start the video. What's the difference? Let's go normal. I'm not that good at video games to, you know, back myself on hard mode. So anyway, this is the first video in the series.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him.
I like how you can walk about, you like, for these brief segments, you can just sort of move.
Yes.
Even if it's just there, you know,
I am
for a small
Daniel.
segment and then it fades to black. As I said, I have played this before, so I do relatively know what I'm doing. I just thought it would be a chill game for the first series back. No, and it's a game I thoroughly enjoy. I think it's probably one of the best horror games to come out in the last 20 years, easily. It's just such a good game, really. I love the voice acting, the gameplay is excellent, I would say. Now, I'm playing with a controller, and this is the first time I've ever played with a controller. So I'm slowly learning how to actually play the run. Right. Let's go on with this game. So I'm supposed to be following this. Oh no! Oh Nelly, what's happening? I'm supposed to be following this little trail. Oh, come on, let's go. Ah, boom. Headshot. Right. Oh no. Spooky. But no, as I said, I can remember this game being like the game everyone played. You know, I just thought it'd be a good idea to like look back on it and see sort of, is it still the game that it was when I was younger, or little, whatever you want to say. When you know, PewDiePie played it, when Markiplier played it, when Jesus, that brings me back a little bit. But that's how you use tinderboxes. Tinderboxes I always thought were kind of useless. I mean, I use them more out of just the fact that I have them, rather than oh no, oh Nelly, I'm done. Come on, Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy, copyright strike. What? H. Right. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, that's what's in there. No darkness for you. I like the aesthetic of this game. I think the sound design is also really good. It kind of like, I don't know how look at me trying to be pretentious. Oh, the sound design is beautiful. No, I think the sounds are nice. Overall, the quality of it's really nice. I think it's just a really high quality game. Spooky. Tinderbox. Tinderbox. Are they the cockroaches? I assume I probably shouldn't stare at them. That's probably not a good idea. Health, all good. Slight headache. Okay. This is good. Oh no, this is not what I meant. Ah, that's good. Pro gamer, Jacket. Pro gamer. It's all round now. Right, let's not waste the lantern. I don't like the noises. I'm already unsettled and I've played this before. Tinderbacks. I want to grab that first.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I
Probably
don't know
not
if there'll
much.
be anything left after I consume this drink.
Nope.
Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose.
Excuse me?
You are my final effort to put things right.
Okay.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes
know if that's
bitter
how that
anger in
works.
you. If not, this will sound horrible.
Go
to the inner sanctum, find Alexander,
and
kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Do you know what?
One last thing.
Somehow
His shadow is following you.
I don't know if that's going to be
It's
that
a
easy, Danny
living
boy.
nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the
I love the
darkness
voice
where
actor. I don't know
Alexander
who the
waits
voice actor is.
and
I don't know
murder
if he's
him.
done anything else.
Your
But I
former
love
self,
the guy who voices Daniel. Right. Liver. How much? I'm going to use, pardon me, my oil. Pardon me. Let's go to the entrance hall. Oh, it sounds like someone's just kind of breathing awkwardly into a mic. Just. That probably did not sound good at all.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Don't like that goofy looking stuff, you know. Not about that life. Why am I wasting the lantern? Stop wasting the lantern, Jack. Jesus. Honestly. This is a horror game. Let's venture straight into danger. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick to his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too. Take out my lamp. Excuse me? Excuse me, who you talking to? Let's just chop you as well. If I'm working somewhere, if I'm doing something at a station, like I can vaguely remember this puzzle. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments is taking its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so there are chemical ingredients in the wine cellar. Why do I need chemical ingredients? What am I making?
So there should be more cuprites.
I've got a chemistry pot.
Let me see.
Okay, how ace am I?
And 1 part aquafortis.
Shh. Tinderbacks. What are you? One day I will return. If it wasn't the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I am better than the others. I weep for them, their lust for power without restraint. For I only crave fair judgment and safe return. What the fuck was that? Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I am close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope that it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic, should be. Sorry, frictional games. I assume it should be highly acidic. Am I the wrong one? No, I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong. And proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues react especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution for my predicament. 4 chem, okay. Right. I've obviously skipped a bit because I'm trying to figure out why in the hell would I need to know how to make an acid. This is not cricket, Gromit. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. I didn't get to finish that long and dramatic sentence. I apologise. Right, down here. Because this is the way forward, so I'm assuming. But yeah, this is what I need to make. Okay. I mean, you could crawl through it. I mean, there's massive holes in it. You just crawl through it. Yeah. So, but that's where we're going to end it here, folks. It seems like a really good place to end it. Next to the goopy mass of the presents, or whatever you call it. Right where we have to go make a cup of acid to dissolve the thing. So anyway, if you enjoyed that episode, please remember to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy Amnesia and this sort of day where I'm going to look at older games. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Same with Monday. If you have any ideas for new or just more general games you would like me to play, just leave a comment. So remember, anyway, I'm rambling now. Remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. I'll see you in the next video. See you later.